Making an update video here to show you what I've been doing. This is a complete makeover of my 125 gallon system. I'm really excited about this. Now what I've done is I've given the sharks and the bala sharks and the black skirt tetras that were in here to a friend of mine who has an aquaponics system. He grows vegetables and it's indoors and it's 300 gallon stock tanks full of tropical fish, and they're all, you know, peaceful, so they all get along. So I said, okay, that's actually a no-brainer. I'd like to have my sharks in a much bigger tank. So he took them, and I'm gonna be bringing my Endlers indoors just because it's getting a little too hot out here in Arizona. My stock tank temperature is about 90 degrees now during the day, and I know that somebody's gonna tell me, oh, 90 degrees isn't too hot for them, but you know what? I don't like my fish at that temperature, so I'm bringing them inside just to be safe. I don't want anything to go wrong with those fish, and it's just cruel at times for the temperature to be too hot for the fish, and I'm looking for the best interest of my fish. With that said, I have done away with the overflow and the sump because I don't want them getting sucked down the overflow. This tank is going to be run on 4 sponge filters on 2 Whisper 150 pumps. Right now I have this sponge filter going just to collect some of the sand. This was filled up last night. It's already starting to clear up, but it's nowhere near as clear as it should be. This tank will be heavily planted along with some of the plants I already had in the stock tank outside. So there's going to be cherry shrimp in here and Endlers. And down here, being there's no sump, this is going to be my official brine shrimp area. On top of selling the Endlers to the local fish stores, I plan on selling brine shrimp back to them as well. So things are going well. Between the brine shrimp and the Endlers, I'll be paying for my saltwater hobby. I really didn't think that. I thought it was just going to make me some spare change here and there, and yeah, it does. But it really does pay for my hobby for saltwater. Saltwater is not a cheap hobby. So if you ever do come across times where you can sell things back to your local fish store, figure out if it's something they're going to need all the time, and maybe it can offset the cost of what you do. Anyway, you guys have a great 4th of July that's coming up, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you.